I had to build. I had to build a city,
Oh, Matthew built it too.
and this
Background
cobblestone
cobblestone
guy.
me. Yeah.
So with this
Where are you?
city, in this city, I had to build. I had to implement actually some of my own ideas of things that could happen in the future to certain cities. I had to have a few ideas, things that seemed realistic, and some things that could happen, but they most likely won't happen. And I got a lot of both. So without further ado, this is basically my model that I had to build to accompany what I had to write. So first off, we have my house. Ta-da!
Yay! My house wasn't included. It made me sad. Why do we? Screw this door.
Whatever. Okay. So first up, so one thing that I think would happen is that there would be one house, basically people would go to. That's not too far away from their house. There would be a few every once in a while with little water streams that would connect there, water tunnels. And these tunnels would go to the middle of a city to save time, gasoline usage of cars, and all that.
So
You would take a
I'm
boat.
trying this boat action today.
You would take a boat.
I'm jumping in.
You would take a boat,
Then you
and
turn
then
your butt around. Then you. Where am I?
spin
Alright.
all of that. Okay. Now with this
Not
boat,
right today.
you would
Alright,
follow
there we
your
go.
pathway down. It would be more automatic than this. And then basically you go into here, which is
Oh, like
the
a-
transport tube.
Alright, like a boss.
And
Right.
then you fall down the transport tube, and ta-da, there you are. Now you're in the city.
Now you're
With
in the
the
town
city.
center where all these pathways lead to different houses.
Let's go to
So,
the windmill.
I say,
Let's go to the
Emily's
windmill.
house.
No.
I'm gonna make it snow at Emily's house.
So we have
Hey,
these
Emily.
red lights, which are powered by this giant windmill. And the red lights are important because what they do is they save more energy than the newer fluorescent light bulbs do. Future, they found new ways of making it. And inside the windmill, it's possible to climb up it, since technology has made windmills storage for what the windmill mechanics run off of smaller. So you can climb up it. Do you know how hard it is to do things in F1?
Yeah, it is really hard.
And atop the windmill, we have the platform, where you can see everything. And we have Snowball Man. So, they get to see everything through there. Now all these lights are
So-
implemented somewhere.
To Emily's house, yes?
Yes.
To Emily's house.
There's Emily!
Making it rain. Or snow. Whichever one.
Ah! So this is Emily's house. And as you can tell, the houses in the future will also have these new red light bulbs. Pretty much it. This is supposed to be like a lamp, but it didn't look good, so I tried making it look good, and it's as close as I got it. Now in Eustis, there are some carnivals that happen in Eustis. We do have a few festivals, and there are some people that come, and they do things. But they're
very
usually
much
not that
so.
big. But because world population is getting higher, there have been a few extra things that have been added. First of all, Eustis will actually have a proper hotel. That should be a real idea. Not
Emily,
as a
come on.
zombie. So
Emily.
Eustis will have a proper hotel. Because we have a hotel, but it's not a real hotel. It's like 3 rooms, I think.
Can I light the tree on fire?
Not yet. As you can tell, this hotel is filled with detailing to suitify what everybody in the world needs. They need a bed. It's very small and cozy, but like I said, this is not built to scale. They have a little bookcase, and here's a table where they can eat, and treasure chests, and they have some pictures. Can't really see my texture pack's weird lighting issues. So, like I was talking about those festivals and stuff, when they had to build a hotel for more people to come visit the festivals, you have this game which is called Cart Punch.
Rainbow Cart Punch.
Rainbow Cart Punch. It's a new game that they play in the future, which one person, go to the other side, Matthew. I'll push the cart.
Okay.
One person will be on this side, of which they can push the cart with these buttons. And over on this side, he push a button, he pushes one, and as you saw, it pushes that out. Now the object is to push that cart, and
I broke it.
he has to hit it.
Alright.
So you ready? Here's Cyan.
Wait 1 second. Let me change my render. Alright.
Do that. Look, he got 1 point. You get a point every
Yay.
time you push it back. And you have to surprise him.
And you're not allowed to just press whatever buttons you want. There's a limit.
Oh, you get 8.
2 points.
You get to press all 4. Basically, you have to push the cart back. Oh, yeah, he's good at this. I'm not. I'm terrible. Ta-da! So that's Cart
Yay.
Punch.
I
That,
got high.
and basically, what I mean is, cities in Eustis, the festivals will have newer attractions and more attractions to visit. I think Emily wants to play, don't you?
Yes. Let's play Emily.
You guys go play. I'll show her the farm.
Emily, you want the top or the bottom? Emily can just chill out there. I can chill out here too. Watch me.
This is the farmer's
Aw.
house.
She doesn't want to play.
Okay.
So, no wait, the farm.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Now this area over here is the collection box where the farmer goes down and he'll collect everything from this auto farm that we invented. Or some people built it. In Eustis obviously doesn't really have sugarcane or wheat to grow. So I use this to represent different types of crops that Eustis has. What happens is there's triggers underneath there that when electricity goes through, it pushes it out and it'll mine it. Matthew, hit the switch. She saw it pushed it. Now everything's going to go through this water into this little collection area, which is down here. And it's going to follow a long water pathway. And then it's going to come to this box that I showed you before.
My name is Bob, the lonely old farmer. Jump! Alright, it's okay. I made it.
Everything comes down here. All the farmer has to do is punch the button to farm all of his crops. And if it's a certain type of crop, like I guess corn would work, it would cut it off at a certain point as to where it can still grow, so he wouldn't have to go
Emily, I
back.
was in midair.
The farmer would not have to go back and plant everything over again, and it would be more efficient, so the farmer can go do other things, say caretake the animals that he couldn't get done in that
I
day.
think it's bad right now.
So eventually all the stuff will fall into here, and you'll collect it.
Now for what's left?
Hold on.
Just a treat?
You can tell it's going to follow these pathways.
Everything.
those
in
are
this video
basically-
was made one block at a time.
Oh, for some reason though, it was blocked and everything went into this little area right there. So it was broken, but it basically works. It broke Matthew.
It did? Oh.
Yeah, but it's fine. I showed her what happened. So
What happened?
those are some basic ideas of what would happen in the future. You'd have more attractions. You'd have a hotel that was actually feasible. Then you have this water transportation system, which is a fun way and actually very convenient since you don't spend much money on gas. Actually, you don't spend any money on gas. You can just swim down it and be fine. and that takes you to the middle of the city. Then you have those red light bulbs, which is powered by this giant windmill that we have in Eustace. Then we have this auto farm. Those are basically a lot of my own ideas that we implemented in here. And Matthew's ideas too. What, Matthew?
Yeah, Matthew was here. Matthew was here. The big portion, like Rainbow Cart Punch.
Yeah, Matthew did a lot of Matthew helped me with a lot of the
Bam.
work on here. Alright, Miss Hodge, my teacher, Miss Hodge, you do not have to watch this anymore. We're gonna destroy it now.
Blow stuff up.
Blow stuff up. Thank you for watching, Miss Hodge. Hope this was pretty good presentation.